It's B feature time here at Parmalee Motorsports Park. We got 7 karts making the start here, 1 failing to make it to the line to start this race. I heard there was a bedtime conflict issue there. Starting on the pole in the 53, that's Nate Kester. Outside of him in the 56, Jake Thomas. Back to the second row, number 22, Austin Lamar. Outside of him in the 518, that's Joshua Krug. Back to the third row, that yellow helmet, that's the 57 of Justin Thomas. Outside of him in the unmarked kart, that is Ron. And Chandler, last week's winner in the 32. Bring up the rear. We're green. Down the back straight, your leader is Nate Kester. He's cleared Jake in the 56. Austin Lamar slots in the third. Justin Thomas is in fourth, but he's under fire right now by Ron. Ron to the inside of Justin. The top 3 are single file. Fourth place is the battle to watch. Justin up high, entry into 1. Ron shallow. Ron's going to lose some speed through 1 and 2. Justin's going to get back to 4th. Ron's now opening his entry up into 1, just like Justin has been. That allowed Josh and Chandler to get to his bumper a little bit, though. The battle on the track right now seems to be for 6th place, as the top 3 are just laying laps. This is a 40-lap B feature. 40 laps can go quick, but takes a minute to get there to the end. You can usually rely on a caution or 2 to tighten the field up. I believe these top 3 are just logging laps right now. This seems like a perfect time. Might be a little early. I never do it this early, but we're going to take you to my favorite segment. You ready to hear the roar of the 6.5 horsepower Predator engine? Turn it up! Got a little lap traffic action happening there for you, but otherwise, folks, I ain't gonna lie to you, this one's a little bit of a snoozer. Everybody's just logging laps, smaller field, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. We expect this one to heat up, though, as the laps start to wind down. Look at that. We almost got 3-wide action there for a brief moment. Chandler and Josh battling for position. Justin trying to get by the lap traffic. We're halfway through this race. Flagman Scott putting the sticks out. Halfway through this one. 20 laps left. I expect things to start heating up soon, and there's some action right there. We got a spinner off the back straightaway. The first caution of this B feature. That's going to tighten this field back up. We can see Chandler getting up in their marbles over there. And that just put him right off the track. Choose cone out in effect. Approximately 15 to 17 laps left in this thing. Field's tightened up. Those top 4 had some similar pace. Let's see what happens. Green flag is in the air. Kessler's going to jump out to that early lead. 56 in tow. Justin Thomas now looking for third. Caution is back out. Cautions breed cautions, and that's where we're at right now. Looks like that's Ron off the back straightaway. Ron just doing a copy-paste of what Chandler just did. Choose cone's already back out. We're racking them up right now. We're going to get back green. Next time by. Nate Kester chooses low. Jake goes high. Justin Thomas goes low. And that puts Lamar up to fourth in the high side there. Green flag's in the air. Nate gets that same lead again. Jake files back to second. The battle right now is for third between Lamar and Justin. Austin Lamar is going to get the edge as they head into one. He's going to clear him off of two. Austin Lamar back to third. Justin slips back to fourth. Now Jake looking to the inside of the 53. Nothing quite there yet. Jake has some pace to match the leader, Nate Kester. Austin Lamar is staying in the picture too. Only 2 kart lengths back, and Justin Thomas is to his bumper. We got a small battle back there for 6th place. That's between Chandler and Ron right now. And Josh is right there, right ahead of him. Nate continues to lead. Jake about a kart length back. First and second are pretty tight to each other. And third and fourth are tight to each other. And then 5th through 7th, they're pretty much all in the same straightaway. We got 3 different battles to watch here. Nate continues to lead. Austin Lamar slips wide. Justin's going to slot back up to third. Justin drives it in deep and low. It's going to allow Austin Lamar to cross him up and get to the inside of him. Austin Lamar gives up third place, takes it right back over. And now look back up front. Jake is to the bumper of Nate. This is going to be interesting. And they're not too far behind those 3 guys ahead of them. That could become a factor as there's 10 laps left in this race. We got one off the back straightaway. It looks like we're going to stay green. 9 laps to go. And you can see the leaders are starting to close on Ron. Ron's usually pretty good about letting leaders go when he gets in that predicament. But it could spice things up here as Jake is still within striking distance. The laps keep winding down though. Kester to the bumper of Ron. He's looking high on him right now. The high line has been ran much. There's some marbles up there. This race has been mostly single file, so the high line's not in primo shape. Nate gets to the inside of Ron. Jake's going to try to follow suit. Not quite the hole there yet to do that. Only a handful of laps here. Jake's locked up behind Ron. Nate got by him clean. This looks going to be advantageous for Nate as he's now to the inside of Josh. Jake is now getting by Ron. Watch the flag, man. We don't have too many laps left in this one. 5:18 of Josh goes high off 4. It's going to bring out a caution. I believe there's 2 or 3 laps left in this one. So this is going to be a quick finish. It's going to give Jake the chance he needed to try to win this thing. Nate with a strong start. Now Austin Lamar to the inside of 56. Nothing quite there yet. Jake back up to second. White flag is going to be in the air right now. Last lap. Jake's got one last lap to make it happen. Nothing quite there. Nate Kester is going to be your B-Feature winner. Jake Thomas in second. Austin Lamar in third. Justin Thomas in fourth. Chandler in fifth. Josh in sixth. And Ron in seventh. Folks, thank you so much for watching that. If you enjoyed it, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Leave a comment below. And I'll have an A feature coming up sometime after this one. And make sure you subscribe if you like racing. I do all kinds of sort of racing content on here. Go-karts, some dirt modifieds, asphalt late models, and whatever I can get behind the wheel of. Thank you, folks.